should I like talk and then play a song? I'll be like, well, I know this song, like one of the first songs I ever learned. Yeah, no, I think the one I remember when I first was learning guitar. It was this class in eighth grade, and it was like the reason why I tell you why it wasn't like I want to play guitar so I can keep playing guitar and read. No, it was just my cousin played guitar and it was cool that he could play like Zeppelin songs, and I thought that was cool because yeah, why not? And I didn't really want to play guitar myself, but I needed an elective to pass the old eighth grade or something, but because most of the electives were like sewing and making clothes, like kind of thing, and cooking and home ec kind of thing. So, but then I saw in the book it said guitar, beginning guitar, and I was like, wow, that's great. That's actually a class I might actually try to pass that. That was sewing and stuff. I remember I took sewing, and I was like, I don't know what to do, and I had all the sewing machines in a row. Oh, so I don't know. And then well, you sew and you put it in the jeez, I don't even care. I don't even want to sew. Uh, why am I in this class? But I said with guitar, I was like, man, I didn't want to learn. So I took guitar, and then we were all singing, in class. And we all had guitars, acoustic. The teacher would go by and tune us, and we'd have a book, and we go through all the songs. The teacher would sing and songs like Tom Dooley, hang on your head, Tom Dooley, and When the Saints Come Marching In, and a song called CC Rider, which I didn't know was a cool song because I saw Elvis do it more recently. I was like, hey, I know that song. Yeah, that's a song I've never even heard of it. But Elvis did, so it must be cool. So Elvis, yeah. There's some other songs in there too. Probably like a Beatles song, One of 64 or something. Probably. I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't know. We didn't get to keep the books, did we? The music book. Maybe we did. I just kind of threw it away. Because I don't know. And yeah, I went in song. And then there were two kind of final grade kind of semester kind of things. The first semester it was like a whole year class. So so the end of the first semester going into you start in fall and then going into the end of the first semester is like by Christmas. And so the first one was doing a cover and then the day in the life of the Beatles. So I was started getting the Beatles thing. And then the following final grade in May, you had to write your own song. So I was like, and then guess what? That was the first time I actually had to wrote a song, and I did it at the last minute, right before she was been rating us, and I got an A, and I was like, I just wrote this thing, and I was kind of making it up on the fly, and she gave me an A because. I don't know, for some reason I just really good at just kind of making up stuff just on the fly and do this kind of thing like, ooh, I just wrote this. I wrote this a while ago and I was just like making it up. And she gave me an A. So yeah, so then I kind of felt, but I did kind of feel that kind of, I'm being creative here and it's kind of flowing from me and it feels kind of good. So that was the first kind of feeling of wanting to write a song, continue to do that. So I would kind of I went into high school in ninth grade, and I wasn't thinking too much about guitar. A little bit because I was too concerned with grades in high school and doing schoolwork. And I was playing soccer, and so I wasn't thinking too much. But on the side, I was just writing lyrics, and then I was like, well, when I become a better guitar player, I'll put music on it. And so I accumulated all these lyrics, and then about I don't know, junior year, I started putting music on it, and then I joined this band with this guy named Brennan, and then I was like bringing out the songs, and we 4-track. So we were like recording my songs that I wrote onto this 8-track, 4-track, called 8-track, and yeah, it was good, yeah. That was a song called Face Value, and I was still writing. I was writing songs in high school. I was writing a song called Holly and Your Company. The songs. While in class, I write the lyrics, and then I go home after school and then get on my guitar and then I put some chords on it, and then that was it. And I get bored like in like study hall, and then I would just kind of write lyrics, and then go home when I had a good guitar there, and then put some chords on it. It was just I had this nylon string classical on my guitar, which I still had, but I had a storage space, and then it got stolen. So I wrote a lot of songs, a lot of those early songs, and then I formed this band with this guy named Brendan, a friend of mine, good friend of mine, and then I was bass player because he had a nice Telecaster, so, and he was good with the rhythm, and he was just a very good keyboard player. So, but we formed, so we just kind of. So I would write on the acoustic, and then kind of, when we were performing, I would play bass, and do the bass, and then we do all these covers. We did like silly love songs, and we do Lady Madonna. This is the bass line. Baseline. Because I was singing Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you managed to make ends meet. Who find the money when you pay the rent? Did you think that money was heaven sent? Friday night to rise without a suitcase, Sunday morning creeping like a nun, Monday's child is learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run, see how they run. That's how Paul sings it. He doesn't. Well, in concert, he goes, see how they run. But on the Beatles, he says, see how they run, or something. I don't know. I gotta hear it again. If I can hear it in my head, then I can sing it. You know what I mean? So that's how I do a cover. I hear the vocal of how they sing it. So that's how I hear it, and I can mimic it. That's to be how I sing a song. That's not mine. But then my own song, I tend to remember the melodies better than I remember the lyrics or the chords. I don't know. Yeah, but so that's so what was I talking about there? Oh yeah, learning. Yeah, with this band. Yeah, do this. Yeah, man, we were loud though. We were like rehearsing in this basement. We were very loud. I had this big bass amp. I had this bass guitar, and we would get very loud. I didn't know until I remember coming to the rehearsal, and they started like rehearsing like before I got there, and it was like I could hear them from a block away. That's how loud we were. It's a block. It's a big block. So I was like, oh wow, wow, we're that loud. I guess so. And the neighbors hardly complained. There was only one neighbor who complained about a baby next door, but no one else complained. So you get a free show. That's good. When I don't know. I guess that's a compliment. It's like if you sound good, people want to hear you. It's like a concert. You get to hear like people like rehearsing. But I mean, if you're like terrible, I guess it's like. It's like noise. Yeah, but no one really complained. They rehearsed this basement for a few years. So, yeah.